Take a moment and breathe. Just breathe. Imagine the smoke taking all your worries and stress from the day. The sharpener and the diamond are all about someone trying to hurt you or keep your wealth away from you. I suggest you try protection things this time and cleansing. The earbud is all about listening to your inner guidance. And next to it you have wisdom, which is encircled by the Whataburger keychain, which represents hard work. So this is saying that your intuition and listening closely will help you at work, and you need to do this at this time. The dream catcher and the love next to it is all about your ancestors protecting you while you sleep. But you see the screw? They're asking you to put something together with your dreams. And then you see the protective eye. It is there to show you that they are protecting you as you put this together. And it is part of your life work. It is part of your destiny that you figure this out. So they're asking you to pay attention to your dreams right now. A loved one is trying to bring abundance into your life in the form of material wealth and material things. Whether this is a deceased loved one or a present one, it doesn't say, but that's what the ring with the rose inside of it means. The Whataburger symbol is all about hard work, and then you have the spring thing is about putting things together in your life, and wrapped around the whole thing you have a destiny chain, which tells me that something going on at work has to do with your destiny, and you're finally putting the pieces together to understand what this is. And then at the end you have the squirrel, and the squirrel is all about having fun and remembering to take time to enjoy the little things in life. The chariot is not without its challenges, but if you keep your head straight and stay focused, you will get through it. This lunar cycle, you are looking for balance. Their balance between the heart and the mind is what you should be accomplishing at this time and keeping your focus on. Maintain a balance with your energies and with your emotional feelings, and you should do just fine. The King of Wands is telling you to be more decisive and put more energy into doing what you really want to do. Do you sometimes look at things negatively? The King is an aspect of your personality that is developing. With the Sun, it's telling you to take a more positive attitude and stay within your limits. You may be a person of ideas and energies. Put these qualities to work for you. Take advantage of the fact that the Sun is shining on your life at this moment. The King of Swords is always about using your head, and you're not. So your spirit guides and angels are trying to bring in the energy of using your head and staying calm in any situation to help you through this. Advice in this situation. Your guides and angels are asking you to stay in a time of gratitude with the Six of Cups. Stay around your friends and celebrations and your family. Do things that make you happy right now, and that will help you get through this faster and easier. This spirit guide reminds me of the Emperor thing. He's all about fast movement and getting things going and not staying in one place. He wants to make sure you instinctively know the right way and what you should do with clarity and without a doubt. Your spirit guide wants you to see things from a higher perspective and not emotionally. This is not an emotional guide. This is someone who is straightforward, says what it is, and does it. And gets it done. How you can better connect with this spirit guide. This spirit guide will connect to you best when you are having fun, when you are enjoying your life, when you are not sitting in a time of neediness or self-doubt or lost in your own mind. That's when you will find this guide. What this guide is here to help you with. This guide is here to help you move on to the next time in your life, to integrate all of you into one being, to be ready to open a new cycle. I'm going to read from the book, The Inner Integration. Drawing this card is the Crone's Blessing. It represents that you are ready to advance further into your self-integration. This may be a time for gaining much peace and appreciation from reviewing each stage of your life up to this point. During this period of self-reflection, journal the specific events, people, preoccupations, and epiphanies that stand out for you. Sorry. Notice how they have influenced different versions of yourself. Highlight all of the traits that you love about each version, and when they have seemed to faded. For example, the energy and wonder of your youth, the bold conviction of your teens, the openness, love, and idealism of our young adulthood, or the self-knowledge, confidence, and insight of the guardian. This is all about integrating all your different cycles from life to help you get ready for the new cycle coming in. Your guide's mission in helping you is to help you go forward into the next cycle, to be able to take all these personalities and all these past traumas and wonderful experiences and put them together to make a balanced person, to bring balance into your life and to help you be ready for the next cycle. What your spirit guide is trying to reveal to you at this time, they're trying to let you know that you have been fighting yourself. The truth is, reality is what we make it. And you have not been fighting everyone else or the world. You've been fighting your own thoughts. You've been fighting what society has decided you should be instead of who you truly are. And all those condescending thoughts and egotistic things in our head. Signs and synchronicities that you will see from the spirit guide. They will all be in the creative realm. Someone may say something, you may see something written down, more likely from a book, or you will hear something on the radio through music or in a painting or a piece of art. When you do, know this is a sure sign this guide is trying to tell you something, so pay attention. The magic that this spirit guide is bringing into your life. The rainbow. The rainbow symbolizes 7 steps of a true spiritual path, which manifest as colors of the 7 chakras. In the Himalayas, the rainbow body is seen as the full realization of our essence. The rainbow also represents the bridge between the physical and the spiritual worlds. At the end of our lives, we can journey across the rainbow bridge to the highest heavenly realms. When the rainbow appears, it is affirmation that all is well and you are on the right relationship with Spirit. The rainbow tells you that the end of the storm is near. Persevere and remember that it is darkness just before the dawn. Do not give up hope. Things are about to take a positive turn. Listen to the morning rooster announces the coming of the dawn, even when the night is still darkest, but do not claim victory yet, or let your guard down fully. You are being guided to bring more balance between your male and female energies. The magic they are bringing is opening your third eye and strengthening your intuition. Things they want you to know. Devote yourself to discovering the highest truths. See yourself as you would see a friend, but be objective about it. Spirit animals that are helping you. The dolphin. Happiness is not a contagious state, although it is a worthy feeling to seek. Know that what makes you happy, and do more of this. Happiness has everything to do with your reaction to life, rather than what happens to you from outside sources. If you place your happiness solely in the hands of other people, then you will be disappointed. The magic of the dolphin. When you feel tired and world-weary, when you have forgotten what it's like to play with friends in an easy way, or just run free, call in some dolphin magic to remind you that since ancient times, dolphins have always been seen as an exceptional creature with happy intelligence that has benevolence for humankind. So call on them when you need joy. The sea turtle. If you need help and guidance, ask for it. As you are loved and supported, delve deeply into the study of something rather than just skimming the surface. Do not push hard for what you want all the time. Instead, set an intention or direction and steadily flow towards this. Not every journey needs to be difficult or one full of drama. Magic of the sea turtle. Sea turtle magic flows to us with stability and resistance. When you want something to come into fruition, but don't want to have to push very hard for it, as perhaps you have habitually done, ride the wave of the sea turtle magic with its ease and surety. Sea turtles travel long distance, yet they follow the currents and hitch a ride. You too can do this energetically and refuse to be pressured. Sometimes you need to accept someone else's more stable helping hand so you can rest a little, a healthy part of the lesson of the sea turtles. What you need to learn this lunar cycle. The Four of Cups reversed indicates that you are pulling yourself out of a rut. While your life may have previously felt stagnant, that is coming to an end. It represents leaving regrets, remorse, and wishful thinking in past and focusing on the present and moving forward in a positive direction. It signifies that you have realized you have been detached from the world and caught up in self-absorption, and that has been replaced with self-awareness and a zest for life. You're done fantasizing about what ifs and what could be, and realize it's time to move on in a more positive manner. With the Five of Swords, talking about conflict and problems, and the Three of Swords talking about depression and wallowing in self-pity, what I really go back to is the Four of Cups. The whole thing together is talking about how you need to move on from where you are in this mental state. You are seeing the positive, you're picking up the pieces of yourself and you're moving on. And that's the lesson they want you to focus on this month. This card represents indecision, delays, disappointment, fear, worry, anxiety, stress, being overwhelmed. And here your spirit guides are saying the best way to get through this is to realize that it's going to be okay, and clarity is coming, and to have faith in that. And that's the energy they want you to stay in right now. Guiding energies. This is all about your spirit guides and angels and divine telling you that you are transforming. You are just changing and becoming a new person. You are in a time period of the cocoon before you bloom, if you will. You're the butterfly that's fixing to emerge. And it may seem dark right now, and it may seem confusing right now, but they're with you. They're holding your hand. They're helping you through this, and it's going to be okay. Advice from your spirit guides. Here your guides are trying to tell you that you have been sneaking away, hiding yourself, and spending too much time alone. They want you to go out and play. Go find your friends. Be around people who love you. At this time, you need them more than you know, and this will help you. This particular guide who is helping you right now has great inner strength, leadership qualities, is patient, caring, and compassionate. They're affectionate, have a funny personality, and like to be the life of the party. They're sweet and bring balance and harmony. Call upon them when making important decisions, especially financial. They are very wise. They are probably artistic, and with the Queen of Cups usually represents psychic abilities, so perhaps they can help you in these areas. This spirit guide really respects people who have done their inner hard shadow work, so that because they believe in rewards for hard work, so that may be a good way to relate to this guide. Also, just relaxing, breath work, breath meditation, especially connecting with your center, relaxing, going along your everyday life and noticing the little things. Animals, there's something to do with animals. Trusting this guide, your intuitive guide and messages should help you. Dreams. There's been a lot in these readings about dreams. Really pay attention to your dreams right now. They're really trying to tell you something through your dreams. Bells ringing in the ear and being around nature should all help you connect with this guide at this time. Your guide wants you to get back in touch with your inner calm and tranquility. They have seen the hard work you have put in. However, they want you to gather your strength, learn from your past mistakes, and remember success is close at hand. If you are feeling blocked or stagnant, it is because of fear. Life is about change, and they want you to learn to embrace it and not run away or stand still frozen in fear. Your guides want you to find balance between when to stand up for yourself and when to maintain control. They want you to know when it is time to take a rest and breathe, and when it is time to get back up on the horse. Community. Support is all around you, even if you are not consciously aware of it. Allow yourself to be supported. Give encouragement to others. The more you allow yourself to be supported, the more your dreams will come true. If you believe that you have to do it all alone, you will. Your true family is not just blood relationships. Sometimes the strongest family ties are friends who know who you are. Sometimes they are your ancestors, your soul family, who reside in the spirit. Sometimes it is your spirit guides. This is a card of remembering that people at your side, believing in you, loving you, and standing strong beside you. Relaxation, Harvest Moon. When you relax and replenish control, your intuition expands, and you create space for your spirit guides to help you. Additionally, it is vastly easier to heal and have positive outcomes in life when you are rested and not filled with worry and a need to control outcomes. Lie back, stretch out, and watch the magic unfold in your life. Emotional energy. You need to learn to master your emotions by creatively directing their energy into your releasing desire. This card has shown up to assure you that your emotions will work in your favor once you become aware and respond appropriately to their true message. In other words, shooting the messenger in the foot is as effective as shooting yourself in the foot over the need of a new pair of shoes. The job of emotions is to help you navigate your way safely and successfully through life. Let them do their job. This is all about learning how to handle your emotions and not let them handle you. Empaths have a horrible time learning this lesson because first they have to figure out what emotions are theirs and what emotions are other people's. But in any way, what this is saying is that you have to learn to control your emotions. If you have been hurt, accept it and then let it go. If you are happy, embrace it and enjoy it for the moment that it lasts, but know that it is fleeting and their emotions will come too. You have to come to terms with this and not just sit in your emotions forever and wallow in them. What your guide is magically bringing into your life by teaching you these lessons. He is bringing you emotional satisfaction and the knowledge and how to help your relationships with others as you go through life. Magic that your guide wants you to focus on right now that will help you. Water. Work with the element of water for healing, purification, and refinement. Mystic Star. Harmony in the home and great friendships. Follow your dreams. There are messages coming to you everywhere in your dreams. If you only put the pieces together, it will all make sense. The Vision Quest, the essence. In the Vision Quest, you face your fear, embrace your mortality, and then meet face to face with Spirit. When we feel stagnant, a Vision Quest brings our lives into perspective. We realize our flaws, our potential, and the opportunities life is now offering us. We remain on a Vision Quest until we find the key to open new doors or write new chapters in our lives. The Invitation. Find clarity, by spending time alone in nature. If you live in a city, go for walks in the park. If you live in the country, make sure you spend time outside in contemplation. Get off the couch, get away from your desk, go outside. Spirit helps those who help themselves, so set your intention and ask for nature for a guiding vision for your life. The medicine. Spirit has been trying to contact you, but received no answer. You are too busy with your life. There is too much noise inside your head. Do not miss the call again. Make room for quiet time this evening. Allow yourself to become bored for a little while, and you'll be able to hear the important messages trying to get through. The Rainmaker. The essence. The Rainmaker is the master of manifestation, who can call on the elements of nature to serve the greater good. When the power to co-create is used with integrity, great beauty and benefit flow to all. When this power is used for personal gain only, everyone suffers. When the earth is parched, the Rainmaker calls the waters from the heavens, and all the dormant in the fields and the people's hearts spring to life again. The invitation. The Rainmaker is calling you to create something new from the elements that you already have in your life. Be sure your work is what it is, and not with what might be or could have been. The seeds that have been silently germinating in your heart will burst forth ready for the sunlight. Don't hold back. Put all your chips on the next roll of the dice. The medicine. Recognizing you are co-creating your own world. Nothing is happening out there without your involvement. Remember, the world is only mirroring back to you the condition of your love, your intent. So change these within before you take any action. Do not take life personally. Many paths. The essence. All paths lead to spirit. What you bring on your journey is what will determine yours is the path of suffering, a path of wisdom, or a path of bliss, or a path of loss. Consider the traveler who met two stonesmen. He asks one what he's doing, and the mason replies, "I'm squaring out this stone." He asks the other, who is doing exactly the same thing, and gets the reply, "I am building a cathedral." One man has a job. The other man has found his work and calling. He is part of an endeavor much greater than himself. Be sure to pick your path with your heart. The invitation. Your call is now to take a big, bold step and leave the beaten path. Heaven and earth are conspiring on your behalf to support you in this move. Do not dally lest you miss the moment. It is time to sail into the uncharted. Be sure you attend to both your path through this earth as well as your journey through the stars. The medicine. You have outgrown your current situation and risk losing your way in your own backyard. You are being called to step out of your comfort zone. Respond now while the call is still a gentle whisper. Even though the woods look thick and impenetrable, venture in and let nature guide your steps through the dark. Through the dark until you reach your destination. Remember, if you do not know where you are going, any path will take you there. Spirit animals. The swan. Their message. Beauty is all around us, if we care to observe it. The natural world provides so much of it. However, beauty is highly subjective. Love yourself first and know yourself. Look for the beauty in the situation. Ask yourself your questions, and your guides will answer them. Swan magic is pure and graceful. It's perfect to use for love workings and also when you wish to find more beauty in our world. Everyone could do with a bit more beauty in their lives. So this is asking you to stop, get still, and see the beauty around you. The sea otter, transformation. Their message: transformation is a true constant if we allow it. We can change our future and we can learn from our past. We should only try to transform ourselves, not someone else. This is against free will. Do not judge others too quickly or harshly. Relax a little and rise. So you're going through a time of transformation, and they are helping you with the changes that are coming. The magic of the sea otter. In almost every culture that has myths around otters, they are seen as highly magical, intelligent, and certainly transformable creatures. When you are doing magical workings to transform yourself from one state to another, their energy will be welcome. Otter magic also encourages you to let go of your burdens and be lighter. Remember what it's like to float on our back, tense up, and you sink. The more you relax, the higher you rise. Closing messages from your guides. Use equality to calm your emotions. To feel your innate sense of truth, develop open-mindedness. In the moment, if you can, remove your judgment and criticism and truly listen to someone. You will empower them and yourselves this way. I hope that this reading has truly helped you. I felt it needed as all the retrogrades going through right now. I'm sorry it was so long, but I wanted it to be in depth because I know so many of us are going through so much during these retrogrades and this new moon. If it resonated with you, feel free to like, comment, or share with others.